Jamie Myers.
Killer King of the Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees. Horror from the Grave, Psychopath TV. Halloween week, boils and ghouls. Just real quickly to remind you, on Friday, October 30th, we'll have Ghost Hunt Part 1. And on Halloween, we will have Ghost Hunt Part 2. And I encourage you to watch them. Leave your comments. Scope it out. Watch it a couple times. See, it's a good time. It's fun. So I wanted to remind you guys of that. 30th and 31st.
I watched them. They were good. I liked them. They were impressive.
They were a trip. Way better. And here's the sad thing, boils and ghouls. I'm using that too much. But here we go. All I took was the little camera that we filmed this show with. I didn't have an entourage of the Paranormal Society traipsing around with me with cameras and digital thermometers and EMF regimental detectors with the thermal glide nuclear poop shoot gum. I didn't bring it. I just had that little camera, and I did the ghost hunting true ghetto style. Proving...
That's how you find the real shit anyway.
Proving that you don't need all that
nonsense.
Garbage.
Plus an entourage costs money.
Paper.
Yeah, and ain't no one going to stand around with crazy thermometers and shit for free.
Hell to the no. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that ghost hunt. It was fun.
You didn't bring a Roto-Rooter van?
No. I did pull up in a wicked-ass 1976 Ford F-150.
That's awesome.
Exorcist P. Green.
That's awesome.
So I had that with the wood panel sides, and I came pulling up on with the Sanford & Son in the old cassette deck.
Are you serious?
No.
It was
in
awesome,
my head.
dude.
It was in my head. I pulled in. Okay, last week we told you guys to get Wrong Turn 3, and if you did, just keep it for the collection, because it wasn't that surprising. Well, as the lunch lady is the guinea pig of all this stuff, it was very predictable, and there was only a mild twist at the end.
Was there gore, though?
But was there gore? And yes, I'd have to say there was plenty. They did
bring
the goods on that.
Really?
They brought the goods on that.
So if you're just a gore fanatic,
hit me. Put your favorite album on.
Holy shit.
You got yourself a cool video. That's how I get through Jason X.
So I could listen to Aldo Nova and watch this movie and it would be awesome?
It's just a fantasy.
Yeah.
The Crops is back with us this evening.
Cropsy Hash is back in full effect, baby.
All right. So also, here is some news. Saw6 bombed. How bad? Like you're a wandering peasant in the jungles of Vietnam and someone gave the wrong coordinates on a napalm run. Bomb!
What did it make, like $14 million?
$14.8 million this weekend.
And how much did Paranormal make? 22?
Yeah. 20-something.
22 or 26 or something like that?
In the 20 million. Paranormal Activities.
20 plus.
Yeah, beat it down.
Yeah, badly.
Now, the previous Saw movies, you brought this point up, was they really never had competition on Halloween.
Not anything with any merit. Because, someone will come on and be like, oh, well, the fucking Care Bears movie was out. Like, what? No, we're talking like real competition.
Yeah, like horror.
Yeah.
So Saw 6 has never really had the competition.
No.
Now, or Saw 5 or 4.
Yeah, the franchise never really
4,
had
5, and 6 never really had it. So they made $30-40 million on their opening weekend.
So there's nothing else to go do.
Pretty much, But this one, $14.8 million opening weekend. Saw takes a hit to the gut. A hit to the Lance Armstrong unicycle ball. Just ruptured a nut right there. It got beat down, y'all. We're here to tell you.
So what that means to me
is good news.
That they should fucking reevaluate doing 9 of them now.
9!
Reevaluate that.
Yeah, you might want to drop that shit back down to 7 now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just try to cram those other 3 shitty sequels they were gonna do into one fucking movie. Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Put the remake, the 3D, all the other nonsense you guys had, put it all in one fucking movie.
And move on to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and please
do not neglect that film.
Bring back the dignity that Michael Gay took.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Reattach his arm, first and foremost.
So with the continuing success of Paranormal Activity, there is some talks to do a sequel.
Yep.
Part 2.
Part 2. Paranormal Activity.
Duh. And you made a good point about this, about it's going to be like the Blair Witch.
I think it will be a Blair Witch. I think it, and some other people agree with me on that too. You know, Blair Witch did 140 million.
And then the second one did like 1 million.
And the second one did like, I think it owed $5.23 to break even. I mean, the second one just went,
yeah, it owed $5 in gas money for the distro to all the fucking Checker auto parts stores where
yes,
you find
it
those
did. There was
39-cent DVDs.
There was a balance due. So I think Paranormal Activity 2, if you give it a couple years, don't try to rush it out right away. Unless, you know, you market it right, like it's a new story, it's a new thing. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that happened in Grass Lake, Iowa. This one's happening.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. How weird is that?
Because, you know, we like that. And the next one's in Haddonfield, New Jersey. Or Calabasas, Ontario. You know, maybe that'll work, but I don't know. I think Paranormal Activity 2, let's just...
hit the brakes on it.
Yeah.
Let it linger, let it get out there.
Because the Paranormal Activity, I mean, it's spawning like that one movie that's coming out, The Fourth Kind.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it inspired it or anything like that, but it's amazing how a movie will come out and then another one of its kind, which I think is like Grips. Or somebody who got fired from the movie of Paranormal Activity before he got released and everything and went to another studio. And I was like, check this idea, oh, it's going to be a success and invest in this. And then they do. So it's amazing how one will come out and there's one right on top. Who knows? Pete's Dragon remake. That's probably what it was.
Probably was.
See, why don't they remake that shit? Now you can do a cool-ass CGI, snarling, breathing Shrek but more detailed dragon. And then you can have Pete, but, you know, you can modernize it and he uses his dragon to whoop ass. Like turn it into an action flick. This kid took my milk money.
Pete's Dragon says, "Fall."
You know, and
that could
toast
work.
them out. That, you know, something to look forward to.
And here's another little something.
Little something, something.
Scream 3 is
Four.
not...
Scream
4, my bad. Scream 4 is not 3D.
No, now there was a quick little wildfire rumor that just ran all over the banks of California, as fires do there, saying that Scream 4 was going to be in 3D, and the firefighters of the production company came up, unleashed their giant cocks, and peed the fire out and said, no, that's not going to happen. And Wes Craven, every report we get, Wes Craven is getting closer to signing the deal at Scream 4. I say to Wes Craven, everybody is praising the news and hanging on every whim of if Wes Craven's coming back. We just signed the damn thing and let's get on with this.
It was like 90% last week.
Yeah, now it's like 95.2.
Oh, now it's like 99.998.
9!
You know what I mean?
99.99.
He's like got the pen right there, but then he's still like, yeah, there's one time in summer camp, and then you get, and then there's one time in fucking, you know.
Did I leave the oven
just
on?
sign the fucker already.
Sign it already. We're going to be right back with some more news. And, so hang out. We'll be back.